Welcome. Welcome, fight fans, to another UFC edition on Friday.
You did do it like
that. What?
You did do it like that. You done it before. I said you wouldn't do it, but
no, I was thinking about what I was going to say earlier. Yeah, welcome. Another freezing Friday as the Christmas period draws ever nearer. Yeah, this week's card is Swanson versus Ortega. Last week's card was pretty fucking good. We'll go through that shortly, and then we will review this week's card in a bit more detail, and then at the end of the show we'll put up our bet slips. Just to open up with, Ronaldo getting another bet in for the second week running. Nailed another treble.
That's what I do. Carry on.
Did you put money on it?
Not old enough, I said that.
That's what you do. So yeah, if you followed his bets, you would have been cashing it in yet again.
I got 14 out of 18, I think.
That would have been 2 Nando's and 2 £10 top-ups.
Fucking bargain.
2 weeks running.
Who doesn't want a Nando's and a free top-up?
Do you want to do the MMA news first, or do you want to talk about last week's card first?
Whatever.
Let's go with last week's card. So, fucking hell.
You're trying to remember it now.
Yeah, I'll get it up.
I've got MMA news. That's the.
Alright, well, you open up with some MMA news then.
GSP vacated the middleweight title.
When? This morning?
I guess so.
You didn't tell me, you're the news man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't believe him. It didn't sound confident.
No, I think it was last night.
Which is technically our morning.
Yeah, about 1 in the morning. Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, yeah. So GSP's vacated the belt, which makes Whittaker the number one and well, not number one, but champion. And so you were saying that.
What, Rockhold?
Yeah, Rockhold.
Yeah, he's fighting him.
And Whittaker is apparently on. Do you know when?
UFC 221.
Which February? 220 is Jan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably February. Yeah, in Australia.
So you're looking at Feb being the middleweight title fight between Luke Rockhold and Whittaker, and I think it might even be in Oz as well. So
it is.
That'll be
Perth or something.
Packed.
Yeah,
packed out. I'd imagine you'll probably have Mark Hunt on the card as well. If you
yeah, he's apparently. Yeah, well, today actually saying that, I think he's actually allowed to fight again now after all that thing and getting pulled off the card against Tarbora.
Why did he get pulled off the card?
Apparently it was just good they know I didn't like him or some shit.
If you didn't know, go back and have a look on our last videos. It's probably on there. Because we've done the Tarbora card with Verdun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he got pulled. He reckons it's just because the UFC don't like him or some shit. But they said it was for like drugs and some shit, but I don't think anything came up, so he just got pulled for no reason, I think. Who you got though? Whittaker, Rockhold?
Whittaker for me. I think he can. The fight against Romero, even when he hurt himself, he kept going, and he went the distance, and he looked strong. He didn't. There weren't a part of that fight where I thought, "Oh, we might lose this." He was good everywhere.
Yeah. So the thing is, Rockhold, when he's fighting when he beat Weidman and that, before the Bisping fight, he was like fucking one of the top boys. But yeah, ever since Bisping, his last fight against that Branch, Branch ran to hit him a few times. He looked rocked. Like his legs went a bit like. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was about to get like.
See, when was the Branch fight? That's going back a while now, isn't it?
Yeah, good fucking couple months at least.
Yeah, and then he's not gonna fight till Feb. So it's another 2-3 months.
Yeah, I know. I think Whittaker knocks him out pretty early. Or late actually. I'll go late. But
going for a knockout.
Yeah, I think Rockhold, his chin from the last few fights, seems like, I don't know if it's because he got knocked out in his first fight back. He seemed a bit hesitant. Like he wouldn't.
Yeah, but Aldo did after McGregor.
Yeah, well, yeah. He might be better then because he's already had a win under him and all that bullshit. But yeah, it's a tough fight. Whittaker's young, hungry, champ.
I just think Rockhold has got too involved with bitching with the UFC and Dana White and stuff like that his mind isn't been solely on fighting.
He's done modelling and that for like over a year, didn't he?
He's always been a model anyway, but I just think he gets too caught up in the shit that he doesn't need to get caught up in. If people say shit about you, don't worry about it, just go out there and fight.
Yeah, that's the other thing. After he lost Bisping, he went away for a bit, didn't he? Modelling, why he's doing that? Whitaker's there, getting a belt.
Just, climbing, come out of nowhere.
Yeah, you got to think, he's knocked out Souza at that time. He was a favourite in every fight against all Weidman. Romero, Rockhold. He's a favourite in every fight. Souza, he knocked him out early. Watched it, good fucking knockout. And he beat Romero, which other than Souza's probably another one of the top boys again. Beat him.
So what's GSP's next plan of action then? If he's vacated the belt, is he going down? Or?
He has to. He can't. He said they're too big for him or whatever.
Is that why he vacated?
I think so. I would say so. Yeah, they're just too big. He's quite a small guy anyway, isn't he?
Well, according to fucking Rogan, he ain't. So.
I'm on about height.
Yeah. So is he? You think he's gonna go back down the welterweight?
100%. He ain't going up to 205. If he does, he wouldn't.
No,
he ain't going. He ain't
185. He ain't going up to
exactly. So where else can he go? He can't go to middleweight.
On the head, going out on the hole.
Oh, fuck off. He signed a contract. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, but how many fights has he signed?
I don't know.
There you go. It's probably what's the minimum? 3?
No. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not Dana White.
I think the box standard's 3, and then if you're special, they sometimes 3 or 4 or 5.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I reckon it's at least 5.
No, I've heard it's 3. I think around like just a 3.
No, I've heard like he's got 3 fights left at Aldo or whatever, but yeah, GSP's probably gonna go down and fight Woodley.
Well, okay. Well, anyone else? Anything else?
Miocic and Ngannou at UFC 220.
Confirmed?
Not, I don't think it's official yet, but
because
it's pretty much.
Still having, I think the stopping point for this is Miocic. Miocic, because since his last fight, there was a bit of a contract dispute. I think over. I don't know if it's.
No, but I think they've sorted that out now. They must have.
Okay, well.
Fucking good fight.
Yeah, good fight. I'll tell you who wins.
Ngannou?
Velasquez, mate. He eats them both up.
He ain't fighting.
I've just let everyone know that's what happens.
Well, cheers for that. Nah, I think Ngannou. Miocic is good. Like, I just don't think he's got a chin. He got hit by over him and he's a bit rocked when he got in that guillotine. Do you remember?
Yeah. I think he's got a bit more wrestling about. I think Ngannou is going to be. He's very quick at getting people out. It's whether he can last. Because I think.
Oh no, I think he will gas. 100%. He will gas.
That's what I mean. I think if you can, then drag him out.
Drag him
right out.
He's only done it for 4 years. I bet most of it's on stand up. You got to be joking me. We've done this 4 times.
We know about it. No one's seen it. Yeah, so I think if you're going to exploit anything with Ngannou...
Yeah, but you got to think about ground game as well. I don't think his ground game is going to be as like up to like...
No, that's what... you've got to... But the issue you're going to have is getting close to him to do that.
Yeah.
And to dodge them punches on the way in. Because you see how much he rocked over his head back.
Yeah, he fucking... We did say it though, didn't we, first round?
Yeah, I had him, I bet.
But, didn't want to do that, but
no, because I tell you, let me down at close, and that was close.
Yeah, but I thought he won that.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah, but I thought he won that.
I had Alvarez knockout. I had first round Ngannou knockout. I had close.
Michelle Waterson.
And Waterson let me down as well.
I did say Torres is good.
Yeah, I thought that could have gone either way. To be fair.
You got to be joking me.
No.
No.
Yeah, I thought that could have gone either way.
You got to be joking me.
I look like I'm laughing.
That's so one-sided, that fight.
I thought she'd done it right in the second round.
Yeah, the second round.
1 and 2.
Yeah, one. Well, yeah, they get. She's 1. Waterson gets 2.
Yeah.
Torres takes the 3rd. Easy, no problem. Definitely 2-1. 29.
Yeah, it weren't 2-1, was it? Well.
29-28.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh well.
Wow.
I think that's betting for you. It's a crazy game.
But yeah, I think Miocic, if anyone's going to like have a chance of beating him on stand up, it is Miocic, because he just don't give a fuck, does he?
He is wrestling as well.
Is he?
I'm sure he's some sort of high grade wrestler, but you just never see it because obviously he gets him out anyway. But I think he might be the one that can get Ngannou to the ground. I
don't know, but I don't even think he'll try. I don't think he'll try and get on the ground. I think he'll run out.
What is it, on 220 or 220?
Yeah, 220.
So that'll be Jan
20th.
With Cormier and
Ozdemir, co-main event. But yeah, because that night UFC are putting such a big card on. That's why they got this fight, because everyone wants to see it now. Because Bellator's got one of their biggest fight cards that same day. Stop yawning.
No, I'm not yawning.
You are.
I'm not.
Anyway, Bellator and UFC are the same. Ain't no stats, man. Yeah, they're on the same.
I know that, you said it. You ain't no stat man.
I said there ain't no stats.
Yeah,
they ain't no stats.
So Bellator.
But yeah, they're doing it the same night.
Who's their main? Do you know who it is?
I think it's McDonald looking for the belt. You know.
Oh, so that'll be against
that Lima.
Yeah.
He's alright. But
McDonald would say that all day.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, so they want to obviously beat Bellator on the numbers, obviously pay per view and all that. So I think they're gonna be anyway. But yeah, Miocic, I think he could run out and just go mad. It might get caught, but he might catch him. So
anything else on the MMA news?
No, it's been short last 2 weeks.
It's been quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Reviewing the card from last week. We'll skip all the early prelims because we didn't watch any of them because we haven't got Fight Pass anymore because it's an absolute stitch up for the money. Just giving UFC a shout out there. So we didn't see Willis, Crowder, we didn't see Kimball Reyes, even though you called Reyes.
Yeah, he's good.
Homasi versus Razak Al Hassan and Cooper Mangana. And I said Cooper would win that. Right, so going into the prelims, Eryk Casey. You had Eryk anyway.
Good fight.
It was a good fight. I'm loving it.
It was close though. Oh yeah. At the end.
Apparently, Eryk said that Casey flicked a bogey at her.
What the fuck?
Honestly, I read that they said she flicked a bogey at her. And because of that, that's why they started all good with that. But yeah, it was a wicked fight.
It's close though.
Eryk she was 9th, I think, going into
she's
that.
She's dropped down to 8th.
She's dropped?
That 8th, yeah, today.
Oh, you mean she's gone up to 8th?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Obviously, I'm thinking down, one bottom, she's dropped. But because that's how I see it on the rankings. No, that's bullshit because it goes up, doesn't it? No, don't worry.
Yeah. So, who do you think she should fight next? Anyone in particular, or are you not too fast?
You got to give her a good fight now because she's won like 4 straight, I think.
Yeah,
so,
she has, yeah.
I'd give her someone like.
Okay, you're trying to figure out who's in the top fucking.
No, I know. I'd give her. No, I'll probably go to Kyra Sabazo. I think she's going to lose to Cynthia. Give her Carla because a former champ.
Okay, but ground game.
But then again,
be a ground game.
Actually, I'll give it a winner of Cynthia.
What?
Yeah, give it a winner.
You nuts?
Right, who?
If Cynthia wins against a Sparta,
she ain't getting a title shot. No way.
She'll be getting Gadella or Andrade or someone like that. She'll be one fight more, and then she'll have a title shot. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I'm telling you. Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you now. Joanna's getting that rematch after they booked that Andrade. So they get the rematch. The winner of the Andrade and Carolina, the winner of that will get the next title shot. So then there'll be Gadella, most likely Carolina. Well, actually, she's alright. One of them two. So there's already 2 title fights booked there. So that's at least like fucking 8 months, 9 months away at least. So I think you got to give her another. She ain't gonna want to sit out for 8-9 months. So I'd give her Eryk, or give
Eryk gets Eryk. What a fight!
What? Eryk gets Eryk?
You just said
I said Cynthia, because Cynthia if she wins.
Oh, you're right. No, right.
Fucking hell, listen, man.
Right. The next fight was that David Seymour versus Draga Close.
I thought Close won that.
Yeah.
He's good though, isn't he? He's a bit like Diaz.
He was good, but I'll tell you what, there was a bit of sort of sportsmanship where he started saying he got kicked in the cup, and there was a few times he slowed rounds down, and then he got the eye poke. You're looking at me like I don't remember any of that.
Nah, I just don't get where you're going with this.
Got an eye poke.
Yeah, no, I get.
Seymour eye poked him.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying.
And he kicked him in the leg, but I think Close did play on it. He didn't get kicked clean in the bollocks, and he started going.
My point is, what are you doing with this?
I'm just saying he's a good fighter, but he just pissed me off a bit because he was that good naturally that he didn't need to do all that shit. Alright, the eye poke you can get, you know, he did get eye poked, but I hate it when someone gets kicked in the bollocks and when you watch the replay they didn't, they get kicked in the knee and they hold their bollocks. It's just because it almost feels like they know they're getting beat at that moment in time, they don't want to lose, so they try and play on it.
Yeah, but I thought he just the way he ran him down, and I thought he won the fight.
I did think he fought well. He was a good fighter.
I thought he won the fight.
I will keep my eye on him. Trust me. I will keep my eye on him. The thing is, that Timor fucking ground out. I think on another day, that Timor is actually going to be pretty hard to beat as well. Anyway, because he seemed to keep going.
Yeah, but he seemed a bit like
negative. Well,
earlier.
He kept, is that the game?
Yeah, that's harsh. That was harsh. Yeah, because he kept going back, innit?
Yeah, and
then the ref said, "Oh, if you keep going, if you keep going back, we're going to take a point." That might be his game plan.
I tell you what,
to keep dodging. I know we shouldn't walk back, but
deducted,
that was hard.
He would have lost that fight.
Yeah, that was harsh. You should let him fight how he wants. If he's proper sprinting like over him and doing all that, he's just walking back and dodging. You don't want to stand there taking shots, do you? So.
No, of course. For me, the next one was Fight of the Night, and it got the Fight of the Night.
Alvarez.
Oliveira,
Yancy. Yeah. Oh, what a fight! What was I like?
Yeah, you were mental.
I know.
If you haven't seen any of it, where have you been for a start? You fucking idiots. Watch that fight. What a fight! Both getting dropped by each other.
You keep moving your hands. They can't see your hands.
Yeah,
it's in my eye line. It's doing my head in.
I can't deal with it. Shut your fucking cake hole. I'll be moving my hands in a minute towards your face.
I can't deal with it.
But yeah, they both dropped each other twice. Put
your hands in your pocket.
Oh, I can't fucking win. I put it in my pocket so he's not in his eye line. And then
under, you're going to do this.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Let's crack
on. Go.
So anyway, they both knocked each other down twice. They both knocked each other down, I think, twice. And there was blood, there were knockdowns, there were submission attempts, it was against the cage. This fight had fucking everything. And to be fair, I thought Medeiros was going to lose at one point.
No, I thought Oliveira was winning the fight.
And then he just died. And then
but what happened though? He
got
quit.
Up against Cage. No, he got up against Cage, and I think he was so fucked that when he started landing punches, even though he got dropped.
Can't deal with it.
Even though he got dropped, I think it was almost a bit half and half. Like he was so fucked.
Yeah.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to just take a beating for another couple of minutes.
Yeah, but
I think there's still.
He did give up a bit then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just said that. It's like 50-50.
I won't listen to this.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying that he was winning that fight, but fair play to Yancy. Didn't quit.
He landed more significant strikes and more total strikes, and he had 2 takedowns to his 1, and they had 2 knockdowns apiece, and he had 3 minutes control compared to his 1 minute control. So it was all in his favour, but he just guessed. I guess is all it could be. But a fucking great fight. I'd see that again.
Yeah, I'd see that.
I'd love to see a rematch like that.
Yeah, you've got to think though.
But then
if you said a rematch, Yancy, let's be honest, he's beat him on a tough fight. He ain't gonna want to do that again, is he?
No,
he wanted to move forward.
I'm just saying for me.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I would watch it again, but.
And then the last fight on the prelim was a knockout, which was that Paul Felder beating Charles Oliveira.
I'm not really seeing much out of Felder, but it wasn't a great I thought Oliveira at one point had him in that submission, but
yeah, he did. He had him tight. Yeah. I think they said his arms gassed, as they say. Trying to do a headlock.
Just held on, didn't he?
Or whatever. But yeah, good opening to a card though. The prelim is a card.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at them 4 fights, there's 3 that were fucking good.
Yeah, it was good.
That went, almost went distances, and then going into the main.
Wait there, before we leave, quick. I said in the last podcast how I feel however Yancy does, Holloway will do because that teammates, isn't it?
Yeah.
I called it again.
Dick. Then Waterson versus Tisha Torres was the opener for the main card. I thought it was quite a close fight. I know you're saying that Tisha Torres can't, but
it seemed like Michelle, when she came out, she was too quick for her. Like she just didn't know what For me, it seemed like after the first round, she see what she was in for, and she kind of.
Thing is, she always bruises up easy as well.
Yeah, that don't help in her favour, does it? So.
I don't think it does. Not with favour.
Oh yeah, no.
Hair moving. I need to cut it shorter.
Oh no. Yeah, she won the second round because she had 4 minutes on top.
Yeah,
so.
but she was trying to tie her up. But there was a bit in the third round. I remember watching it because I didn't stay out after that. After the Yancey fight, I went to bed and recorded it. But yeah, when I got up and watched the Watson fight, there was a bit in the third round where she was sort of stuck by the cage. It's just going into the last minute and a half, something like that, right in the third round. I don't know if you noticed it. And she had to do the splits against the cage. Because Torres had her on her back sort of thing, and there was no way, and she made her do the splits.
No,
yeah, she made her do the splits. And you could see she couldn't put her legs together to push off or anything. She was stuck there.
I'm sure there's one bit where in the third round, I don't know what round, I think it's third, where she just ran out and like threw her to the ground, like took her down.
Who?
Michelle got her down. I'm sure
yeah,
she done. There's one bit where, but there's one bit where I think it was later on. I was watching and she'd done something quite nice. Hip toss it must have been. And then I thought, fucking hell, why didn't you try that earlier in the fight? Might help you out. But
she had 2 takedowns to Thingy's 1, but significant strikes and total strikes. She was
well out of it.
She was almost doubled, just under double for significant, and just under treble for total.
Fucking hell. Total don't mean shit, does it, really, if they're not landing?
It does in the game.
Like, I wonder, when they stand there. Yeah, I know, but I know. You know when they stand there and they just do that? UFC, they just do it, just keep keep themselves ready, I guess.
Yeah.
And they do that, does that count as like...
It shouldn't. If
that does, 1.
Yeah,
2.
you just run off to the corner and go... Let's 10 punches, throw it down.
Yeah, it can't not count. It can't count, surely.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Because we fucking don't. Then going on to another... Well, we got a fight tonight bonus as well.
Great fight.
Eddie Alvarez versus Justin Gaethje. Yeah, it was a great fight. It was a good fight.
I was watching it thinking, oh my god, I was standing up the whole fight like, what the fuck.
I thought Alvarez come out the stronger straight away.
Yeah.
But to counter that, Gaethje's leg kick to that one leg of Alvarez.
It's hurting him.
Oh, fucking hell, wouldn't it, Justin?
Like you said it, but he said it was fight. If it was a 5-rounder, he would have struggled.
Yeah, even Alvarez, yeah.
But,
said that, yeah.
For me, it was just Alvarez. Like I said in last week, again, if he turns up, I know it sounds like if he turns up he wins, obviously, but if he turns up everyone knows him.
Do you know how many punches were thrown between them? Just total strikes.
At least 200.
Trevor it.
No.
356. No, 366 to Gaethje's 240.
Fucking hell.
That's 606 punches.
Fucking hell.
Of which 288 landed between them.
They took some shots.
162 to 124. And then significant strikes, there was 356 thrown by Alvarez to Gaethje's 237, of which 155 landed for Alvarez to Gaethje's 122. So yeah.
Yeah, but for me it was a body shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, the most impressive thing I saw was how you could see he was digging them in, and I think, like you said to me in the week, Gaethje, he must have been feeling them.
Yeah. But the first couple, he probably thought like, I'll take these. But the longer it goes on, like let's say you do it early to take them out the later rounds, then like Mayweather to McGregor and boxing.
And then
but
he just dropped that knee on his face.
Oh, I did not expect that. No, I was sitting there.
People did actually.
Oh,
I thought by that point that he'd done it, I think a lot of people were going, "Oh, this is going to decision."
I thought Alvarez. Well, it sounds stupid. I thought he was going to kick back a bit, maybe just throw hands, but. The way he just but it's just the way it happened. It's so quick. The knee, boom, and Gaethje was absolutely.
They got him for a hug, didn't they? And he sort of hugged him and pulled him down.
That's what I mean. It looks like fucking.
But have you seen the angle from above?
No.
You've not seen it from above. No. When he caught him, you just see Gaethje just fold.
He goes forward.
And then as he goes to get up, he literally goes to topple over to the left, and the ref grabs him, and that's when he's like.
That's like when you know you can't fight anymore, because he even if he could get up, he couldn't get up. Well, even if he could get up, he didn't get up.
I thought you were going to say.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I thought if he could, he was going to get up regardless and try and fight, even though.
Yeah, he would have.
He was that fucked because he couldn't. He was
fucked.
It's like someone spinning you around 10 times and then you got to walk straight. That's what he was
getting punched in the stomach, getting punched in the head.
Yeah, wicked fight.
But where does Alvarez go from now?
Home, Philadelphia, have a little rest.
Nah, I think you got to give him a Poirier rematch. But
I
I
think
think
Poirier's come out and said he wants it.
yeah,
so.
but then again, Poirier saying if he wins.
I don't think it benefits Poirier now.
What do you mean?
I don't think it. I just don't. I think Poirier probably beats him.
Yeah, I don't know. I said that, and he did look good in last fight.
Poirier was beating him, and then
yeah, he was.
This is what I was saying about close playing on stuff where he got kicked in the box when he didn't actually. Alvarez was trying to do it. Weidman's done it against Masasi.
Yeah, but
trying to get his hand down, he couldn't, and Masasi get lifted out, and he dropped that knee, and then it was all like, oh, what's that?
I thought Dustin Poirier was the one who got.
No, Alvarez was the one. Well, no, Poirier was down, and Alvarez brought the knee in when he shouldn't have done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Poirier was down.
Yeah, but I think but Poirier was beating him before that point.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Alvarez has done it and played on it to almost get a no contest, to go, oh shit, yeah, I completely forgot, like that sort of thing.
But then again, you wouldn't want to try it, because.
Well, it doesn't go down his record, does it?
Yeah, but but you got to think Weidman took a loss from what he done.
Yeah, because they reviewed it, I guess.
But yeah, but it's New York, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, that's the thing. That one I don't think was in New York, was it?
No, I don't think it was. But see, Poirier, he says if he wins, he wants to win up this fight, Alvarez Gaethje. So obviously Alvarez, and he wants a title shot. But I think he probably does deserve it. When I went and looked on his record, he only had like 2 or 3 win streak. Like, and the people he's beat, the main 2 are like, he got knocked out by Johnson, then Michael Johnson, a few fights back, and then he's beat fucking. Who did he beat? Jim Miller, Perez. And then he had a no contest against. I'm not gonna lie, I don't deserve your title shot at all.
Well then, where does Alvarez then? Where's Alvarez? Like, who's in the top 4?
Barboza, Khabib, Ferguson,
McGregor, I guess is must.
Well, no, they don't count as a champ, but yeah, Alvarez is number 3. So.
Oh, he's up.
Yeah, he's right up there.
So, fucking hell.
That's what I mean.
McGregor ain't coming back, because I'll tell you a bit of news. It was on Sky Sports earlier. Pacquiao's now talking about that fight. They're talking about it now.
Yeah, apparently trying to get it done or some shit.
So you might as well wipe McGregor off of that board straight away. I don't think he's coming back.
After that fight, he's definitely coming back to Gun.
He ain't coming back. He's going to be the worst champion ever in UFC history. Just so I'm going to say that here now.
Yeah, never defended it.
Belt. So you might as well write him off completely. So
I don't think he's ever defended a belt though, because that Cage Warriors, he won the featherweight. Next fight straight to lightweight, won that one, so he's double champ there. Then he came to UFC straight after he's about to retire and say he's about to quit. He got a call with a Stockholm card.
He will
featherweight,
not,
lightweight.
He's not going to come back to UFC. Fact.
I'm not gonna lie, I still think he beats most of them guys. No problem, but
he's just causing more aggro for himself than he needs. But anyway, take him out of the picture altogether. So you give the belt to
Ferguson gets it.
He's fighting.
You give him the winner because he's elbow surgery now, isn't he?
Who?
It's Ferguson.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
it wasn't on MMA News, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that would slip past my mind.
So he's out for how long? Does it say?
No, he's gonna be out quite a bit lower.
Back into MMA News for 2 seconds.
Yeah. No, it's
MMA News. What's going on?
No, I just saying. I don't know how long. They didn't say. It was just saying. Going in
surgery.
Yeah.
So who was he going to fight next? Had McGregor not took the fight? Was it going to be Khabib or not?
Well, they're trying to get him and Khabib for the end of the year card, but obviously
ain't going to happen now.
No, because of elbow and all that bullshit. But Khabib and Barboza was on that card anyway, so I think you got to give the winner. If McGregor goes, Tony Ferguson will get the winner of Khabib Barboza. So then I say, if Alvarez don't get Poirier, you got to give Alvarez the loser of that fight. So I think Barboza wins it. So
the winner gets the belt shot,
and the loser should get Alvarez.
Whoever wins that gets the next belt shot after.
Yeah.
If a rematch if it ain't a shit fight, or if it's a shit fight, then there ain't no rematch.
Yeah, I think if Alvarez Poirier don't well, I think they should give it to Poirier Kevin Lee. That's what I think.
Oh yeah, you got
that's not a bad fight, is it?
Up into
I think he doesn't.
Let's go on to the third fight of the main card. Henry Cejudo versus Sergio Perez. I ain't gonna lie, when I watched this,
it's wrestling, wasn't it?
Life out of me, yeah. I thought after watching him knock out Wilson Reyes, I thought he was gonna be a bit more.
Yeah, but be fair, when he did go stand up, for me he looked the better stand up.
I ain't gonna lie, I fast forwarded it and watched it in fast forward mode because all I kept seeing was him on the ground and sort of Perez struggling.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When they did go up at the end of the rounds, when Perez got up or whatever, Cejudo looked the better man. Oh, here we go, number 1. But lasted longer. But what I thought. But yeah, Cejudo looked a better stand-up, but it shows you the different. He's good. He looked good stand-up, didn't he?
Yeah.
But then he's good on resting.
He's almost too fucking good for the rest of them, but not good enough to beat Demetrius Johnson.
See, if I'm Cejudo, I want to fight Benavidez next. Wait for him to come back, get that loss back, because he had 2 losses in a row. If you remember.
Oh, okay. They were coaches as well.
Yeah. I said he would lose that as well, but I think in a rematch, I think he does him.
And then what winner gets?
And then he should go after Johnson then, because I think DJ's happening now. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think they're trying to.
News that slipped by.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've just done it 10 minutes ago.
Well, you do. You've lied to us on tonight's podcast about MMA news. So
I just said not gonna lie.
He lies a lot. Right. I've not got much more to talk about Cejudo Pettis, because that Pettis is the first fight I've seen properly live, and he didn't look great for me.
His wrestling needs help, doesn't it?
Yeah. Then we're going into the heavyweight division. Overeem, the fucking overrated.
While it lasted, isn't it?
The overrated Overeem.
No chin.
Versus fucking. I'll knock you clean out, Francis Ngannou. Yeah, as soon as it started, for me, Overeem just looked nervous. And when he got up against that cage and was holding him, and he had his back to the cage, and Ngannou was trying to. You could see almost Overeem was just holding his arms. And it weren't a case of jostling for position. It was a case of. Don't let him go. Don't let him go.
But the thing is, I thought
he broke through. He went bop. See you later.
Yeah, no, but I thought when he ran to the cage, I was like, that's not a bad idea. 'Cause I thought from there he's going to go break, take him down. I thought if anyone's going to have the experience on the ground, over him will probably have the experience on the ground, won't it? Well, he will. And so that's what I thought. I was like, fucking, that's not a bad idea. But then the way Ngannou stood there. No, like he looked so comfortable just there, like
because Overeem wasn't trying anything. Overeem was just holding him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ngannou was trying to wriggle out to start fucking landing punches.
Yeah, but when he's like in his face, when I was watching, he looked comfortable. And then as soon as it's gone, he let his hands go. No chin.
He ain't got a chin now.
No chin. No, I don't know what I was going to say. I was trying to say a little catch phrase, but it didn't work.
I ain't gonna lie. It didn't. Yeah. So. Yeah. Overeem just looked fucking awful. I don't. He's so overrated. Yeah. There's so many above him that would finish him.
He would never get close to Cain Velasquez. He wouldn't get close to Neto Judge. Even though he did drop him, wouldn't it be like that a second fight?
I don't think he'll take the fight. He'll go fuck off, no chin.
Yeah, Ngannou, he has no. I think Werdum, like you said, I agree. I think he lost it. That Werdum fight.
The one in Singapore. We watched. Sorry, it ain't Singapore card because that's home.
We watched it in
Singapore.
Singapore.
We was in Singapore, yeah, and we watched it. Where was that? Was it in America or was it somewhere else?
It was 213 because Whittaker Romero's main card. The Australian guy shouting on it.
Nunes, wasn't it? It was Nunes.
Yeah, but it got pulled 3 hours before.
Moved up, yeah.
213.
Yeah, Overeem lost that fight. The funniest thing is our old man was watching it, and he never really watches UFC because it's on sort of early morning. No, yeah,
it's probably about 10, 11 o'clock, yeah.
So the time the card come on, it's probably a bit later. It's probably about 11:30 the main card, which was Whittaker,
Romero, interim title.
Yeah, and the co-main was obviously Werdum Overeem, and he watched it. And when they announced the decision, he stormed out the pub.
Oh no, yeah, he went for a walk. He went for a walk around a circle of the pub, didn't he?
Yeah,
he just walked around the pub.
No, he walked around the harbour. Like, it's like a little harbour.
Yeah, but I just see him walk round, and he's back round there like 2 minutes later.
Yeah. He literally went, "What? That's fucking bullshit. What a fucking... This is shit." And stormed out. And he's hated Overeem ever since.
But where does he go from now?
Overeem?
You can't... I don't... Imagine they give him Velasquez.
He'll get someone like Mark Hunt or something.
Yeah, but imagine they give him Velasquez as their first fight back.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I want to see him get knocked out again, but... that's a good fight to come back to. He's one of the top boys, but it's an easy...
He's a top boy because there's fucking hardly anyone in there.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. He's one of... Overeem.
Probably still...
Yeah, but I'm saying, say... Nah, he's not. He's about 11th, I reckon.
You can't look at you.
But,
Albany's been knocked out now. And he was supposed to be sort of...
Oh, he was fucking shit. You said he looked alright, and I was sat there watching him thinking, this cunt's shit. Yeah, he did. He rolled them up. I was thinking, everyone on Twitter, all the fighters, Cub Swanson, all them boys are, what the fuck's he doing with his fans?
There's no one in the heavyweight division.
At
the minute, it's Ngannou's to take, but let me tell you straight, it's only years until Velasquez comes back.
He's training now, isn't he, sir? But he's been training for a bit now.
and he will knock Ngannou out. Velasquez is an absolute animal.
He is
how
fucking animal.
How wide Ngannou is, Velasquez is the same.
For me, it's hard to say anyone beats Velasquez. I think Miocic gets KO'd early.
I'll tell you now, I'm hoping that card is not in the US.
Well, you go to?
Because I'll go to it.
Last week you said this.
And I will take this podcast thing to our hotel room.
Literally the chairs, the lot.
Not the chairs, we'll take the mics, just the mics and laptop. But we'll do a podcast live from our hotel room, and I'll see if I can drag a couple of fighters in on the low on the card.
Let me do the talk. I'm more
in the reception area. Just set up in the reception area and see walk past.
Bring a guest along. Anyone?
Yeah. Jump in, boys, if you want to just put your head around the back. We're going live.
How many followers you got? 7.
We got 8 subscribers.
8. Legend. But yeah, I was thinking if Velasquez is gonna come back, for me, I'd give him over him. Even though it sounds like he knocks him out easy, which he does. It's the first round again. It's a high opponent, and it's not the hardest fight in the world, is it?
Well, not for Velasquez.
That's what I'm saying. It's an easy fight for him. So it's high up and an easy fight. It's a win-win. Literally a win-win.
Right. Okay. Moving on to the main fight of the night. I know Ronaldo's going to be a little bit upset.
I know.
Aldo Holloway.
I did call it Aldo though. No, I called Holloway to be fair.
Yeah, you said it Holloway. Yeah. Thing is, the first couple of rounds, Aldo's head movement looked good.
Oh, he's so sick.
He caught him a few times in the face, and he started to use the leg kicks. But yet again,
he didn't use enough.
Exactly. When we watched it, and obviously he watched it live. I watched it the next morning. So obviously later that day, when we spoke about it, we both said if he'd have used the kicks and takedowns, he might have had half a chance.
Yeah, but the thing that got me was how physically he was stronger than Holloway. Because if you see in a fight, me doing hand moves now, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he threw him to the ground. He threw him to the ground. Picked it not picked him up, but he just pushed him. He threw him to the ground. I was thinking if it's that easy to throw him to the ground, you fucking idiot. Is that boring? No, I don't. When he threw him to the ground, yeah, when he threw him to the ground, I was thinking, why don't you try and take him down? No one's really tested Holloway's ground game from what I've seen.
No, they haven't. But how frustrating is it to be as good a fighter as he is?
And gas.
Not even gas. It's fucking fight with your strengths. Your strengths are like that, right? I would have been happy to hear the first fight. Oh, he was injured. He didn't use legs kicks. He didn't use takedowns. And you're like, oh yeah, he didn't actually. You're right.
Yeah.
And then you can't do it again. You can't come out in the second fight and go, he didn't use his leg kicks. You'd be like, they're your best weapons. Why are you not fucking using them? It's like turning up to a fucking war.
I said
turn up to a war with a bazooka and going,
got a pistol with, mate.
Yeah, I've got a potato gun in my pocket. I might do that blast. Oh, yeah. I lost it. Going back home with one leg and an arm. Yeah, lost again. What did you? I went with the potato gun. What about a bazooka? Yeah, just didn't get a chance.
Didn't feel it.
Yeah, weren't feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? It's
but
fuck off.
For me, if I'm Aldo, I'd have went in there, and obviously he's always gonna gas, isn't he? I'd have went in there early on, done what he's doing. Because for me, 30. He's still quite young, to be fair. And I'd have gone in there early on, through all them leg kicks I said, because Holloway takes them. So fuck his legs up proper, so by the time third round comes in...
check him, that's the thing. And that was a stat that a lot of people started pulling out, that he does it. He eats them leg kicks. And
yeah. Like 19 out of 21 Swanson's. No.
I'm not going to lie. I reckon you could give them a fair few whacks. I tell you, if Gaethje's kicks were like that on Holloway...
Holloway. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The Holloway, he don't gas, so... While you're gassing, he's gonna keep moving. He's there. Yeah, the whole point of leg kicks is to kick them so they stop moving. It makes them it stalls them, doesn't it?
Yeah, stop using your lead leg to get your power.
And you got to think if you've booted his leg kicks till say 2 rounds in, Aldo especially, it only takes a few. If he'd done 5 leg kicks, landed clean, I think that's it. And you got to think when he's trying to box out, Aldo's a better boxer from what you see. He's slipping, he's move all that, and then I think. I can't think what I'm saying now. Oh no, so if he done the leg kicks, I can't think. It's gone. Wait, fuck's sake, I've lost it.
It's what I've got to work with every week.
It's my brain's gone blank.
Couldn't have happened on a better time. We're live, people. Live on YouTube.
I can't think of what I said. What was I saying?
You were saying about better head movement and kicking.
Oh, right, yeah. So if his legs are fucked, say, by the third round, when Aldo's slowly gassing, you could fake a leg kick after you keep doing it. He's going to fucking think like, oh, he's going to keep worrying about his leg. He's not concentrating on his head. That's where you come in. Or you can even take him down because he's on a weaker leg, isn't it?
Gaethje Alvarez fight, that basically the way Gaethje was chopping at his leg, because it was his lead leg, because occasionally he kept switching, because it was one of his main, it was the main lead leg that he was using in that fight. They were saying it was taking away his power because he couldn't lean on that front leg to pull the weight.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So I don't understand why Aldo ain't doing that.
And the other thing that I thought,
I'm saying I don't think Holloway's got. I don't think he's the most powerful featherweight. But the thing is, he's not a shotgun.
He wears you down, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not a shotgun. He's more of a machine gun.
Yeah.
You just keep going and keep coming and keep coming, like you say. Don't give up.
Yeah, but
for fuck's sake.
It's like, wait there. It's gone blank again.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere for another fucking good 45 minutes.
Oh, you carry on talking.
Right, okay. So, alright then, now Aldo's lost. Where's he go from here? I think a few people have said about it, and you've been one of them. Does he just drop out the featherweight now, give it up, and go straight up to lightweight and just try his chances up there?
I would. But I want to say what I was going to say about Aldo Holloway.
Yeah, I might come back to you. We're all talking about him anyway.
Alright, yeah, so I'd say go up to 155.
Who's the next? Are you saying that the card this week, whoever wins out of Ortega, Swanson, are going to try and push for...
Yeah.
I'm not saying that'd be Edgar, wouldn't it?
See, yeah, they're going to give Edgar, but Swanson says if he wins this, how does he not get a title fight? But then Ortega, if he wins this, he has to win more. He has to have at least one more fight.
The thing is, right, so if they give it to Edgar, so if Holloway gets Edgar next, and Swanson or Ortega win, whoever wins, who do they fight while they're waiting?
That's what I mean, it's a waiting game.
Because he ain't going to be out.
Well, to be fair, Ortega did say if he wins, he still expects to have at least one more fight before the title. That's what he came out and said.
Enough. But Swanson's different. He wants title shot.
Yeah, because you got.
So then you don't give Aldo him.
No, because after like I said, he should move up. But
I don't know. It's a hard one because I think a lot of people are going to call for Aldo just to give up. Full stop.
Yeah, a lot of people said retire, but it's hard because he's been. I don't know if he's been fighting for so long that he's kind of caught up with him now. Because some fighters start late, like Cynthia's nearly 30 now. And she's fucking only just really been known.
Yeah.
Because he's so young, he's so good. Like young, he's champion, like 10 years undefeated,
but
all that.
You got to think how many rounds. If I don't know how many decisions he's had in his career, but you got to think he's probably fought more rounds than the average fighter.
Oh yeah.
Because when he was champion for 10 years. Every fight he's having is 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Not saying it's going 5 rounds.
I know, but
he's training.
To be
for
fair,
5 rounds,
early on in his career,
most people were training for 3.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was knocking everyone out. Then it was after a while, it seemed like he just decisionised. But
yeah, I see that on his stats.
Just knock out.
Yeah,
decision.
Going decisions. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd go up. See, no one's going to agree with me on this, but for me, if he uses leg kicks, he beats Khabib no problem. Because Khabib, he's got no one sees it. He's got no stand-up game at all. He ain't. Let's be honest.
Charge in. Straight away
He just exactly charges in.
He took down bears when he was a kid.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, like, and he did get rocks against that Michael Johnson. And let's be honest, Michael Johnson, he's good, but he ain't special. Like, he ain't no Tony Ferguson or them boys. So that's what I mean. If Aldo goes out and the way he boxes as well, if he just threw some leg kicks, slowed him down, I think he could do him, no problem, really. It's fucking good fight as well. Like, if you said Aldo Ferguson, it's like, when you hear it, you're like, oh, I'll see that. That's a good fight, isn't it? Him against all them are good fights.
Yeah. It's just...
It's gassing for me.
Yeah, it'd be fucking... I think every fight that Aldo would have there, I think people would be sort of intrigued to sort of go, ooh.
And the other thing, like you said, he'll be more hydrated because less of a weight cut, so he might be less, like, more stamina kind of thing.
What I was hearing on the build-up to it was that basically he does struggle a little bit now to get that.
I think it's more now than ever.
But it's natural. They say naturally, as you get older, you will put weight on anyway.
Yeah.
So then he's having to cut more than what he would normally had, say 6-8 years ago.
Yeah.
If not as long as that. But
I'm sure he actually fought lightweight once as well. So.
Yeah, it's annoying when he's that good of a fighter, but he's getting all that shit for losing a couple of times.
Yeah, no one respects him. Like Holloway said, like Rogan does my head in. He's cool, a good commentator. I could listen to him all day and that, but him coming out and saying, "Oh, Holloway, you're the greatest 145 pounder," like that's a joke.
You can't hate Holloway.
Oh no, like yeah. Oh yeah, no, but yeah, he came out and said, "The man's got all the numbers. At least let me catch up first, innit? And then we'll talk."
Yeah.
Like, for that's right. Like you can't like that's saying like fucking. Oh, it does matter then. So it's saying because McGregor knocks him out in 13 seconds. He's the greatest featherweight. He hasn't beaten none of the top boys to get like. He jumped the queue, didn't he? Really?
Jumped the queue, got the belt, fucked off. Jumped the queue, got the belt, fucked off. Hasn't been seen since.
Yeah. Aldo's, for me, not only is he one of the greatest 45 pounders, or is the greatest 45 pounder, he's one of the greatest ever anyway, out of all weights. But, yeah. Sad times.
Well, we'll find out if he fights again, hopefully, in the future.
And how respectful is he after the fight? Like you saying, like, you're great. He didn't get arsey about it and that.
No, the video I watched, Holloway shouted Aldo twice and then sort of leant in. Aldo stood up straight away and was like, "Oh, you're a great champion, you're a great champion." Speaking in English as well. And he was like, "You're a great champion," give him a little kiss on the head, cuddled him, and just couldn't say enough. "Oh, you're going to be a great champion, you're going to be a great champion." And then
that's
what
we
I mean. See on Twitter with matey waiting for him at the hotel.
See, yeah, exactly.
He was battered and he still stopped.
He's spattered, he's hurt.
And matey said,
he's crying and that, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he said
matey said, "I didn't think he was going to stop or anything." He did.
And he sat with him had a chat and that, didn't he?
Yeah,
just talking about the fight and see, yeah, but
these fucking footballers that fucking
too big for your
waiting.
boots.
There's two of you waiting. He drives out and he goes like that with his phone. He like, "What are you about, mate? You're breaking the fucking law anyway, cunt."
Yeah, but the other thing is,
drive on.
If McGregor say got beat by, yeah, say his name, but
yeah, he's wanker.
But
I'll be doing a video on youth football. Don't you worry.
Yeah, what was I saying? McGregor would never have done that, would he? Stop for his fans or. I'm not saying he don't stop for his fans. I'm saying after like a fight after like that, he wouldn't have gone to Holloway and gone, "You're great." He just fucking pretty pissed off and shit, isn't he?
Well, anyway, we'll move on to the card now.
I'm gutted.
This week.
Oh, well, I can't remember about Holloway Aldo. I'm gutted. It's good, man. I just can't remember anything.
Well, look, we ain't got fucking time, buddy.
Sorry, move on.
Yeah, but I'm going to do some football videos coming up soon. I don't know if you're going to jump in on them.
Can do.
I'm going to call them football rants.
Football rants.
I'm just going to rant about certain things that have happened that week. Players, things that piss me off.
To be fair, if I am here, I'll just be laughing.
Yeah, probably.
I've
got one in mind already. I'm going to get up. When I get the chance, I'll start putting them up.
Who's the greatest United defender? Smalden?
We're not doing football rants yet, mate. We're on UFC Fight Night talk.
Right,
so, prelims. Antonio Braga Neto versus Trevin Giles. You heard of either of them? Trevin Giles is 10-0.
Let me see their faces. Nah.
No?
Nah.
Right, well, there's not a lot we can talk about them. As always with the prelims, they're quite fucking hard to do a bit of research on. The next one's Gruetzemacher versus Davi Ramos. Heard of them?
Nah.
Okay.
There are probably quite a few debuts, aren't there? Always is.
This one, the last fight past early prelim, is Alejandro Perez versus...
my good pal... Go on, say his name.
No, I'm just trying to think how you say his first name.
Yuri.
Is it Yuri?
I think so.
Yuri Alcantara.
He did.
We see him in Manchester and 204.
I was walking the subway in the morning, get some breakfast. He looks at me and just gives me a nod on it. Cool. That's it. Keep cool.
And he went,
walk by.
Yeah, we're cool. Just take the subway. I don't want no beef. I've got a fight already.
Yeah, alright.
Who was that fucking Polak in the...
the one in Decasey fucked up. You standing there? Yeah, I'll let you say it.
We were staying at the hotel where the fighters were, and we got in the lift, and honestly, this guy is 5 foot and a shit in height. He's tiny.
He's up Reece Daniels.
I don't know, he's probably a bit taller.
He probably is, to be fair. Very, very small man.
He was 5 foot nothing. He stood in the lift and he had all the UFC gear on.
Be fair, we just thought he was like a fan or some shit.
Yeah. And we stood in there. It was only us three in there. And he literally started trying to...
He just puffed himself off.
I'll tell you what, he was no difference in size, and it was like, we sort of looked and we thought...
Is that a pigeon doing that?
Yeah. And we looked at him and we thought, oh, what a little wanker. And then when we got out and fucked off, it was like, we both looked at each other and went, yeah, I hope the Casey fucking knocks that cunt out.
Yeah, but
and
but we did. But to be fair, I don't think we knew who he was, because when we got the fight, I was like, oh my god, it's that guy, isn't it? He was in the ring.
No, I knew he was a fighter.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it was fucking funny though. So yeah, Alejandro Perez versus Yuri Alcantara. Thoughts?
I can't get that Henderson in the lift moment out of my head at the moment. Yeah, Alcantara taps him out.
Oh, you reckon
my good pal, yeah. I don't know what the other guy is. I'm just saying Alcantara.
6,
I like
30,
Alcantara.
34 and 8.
Deadly on the ground, man.
Yeah, he is good.
My good old
Did
pal.
he win his last one?
No, I think he lost. You know, I think he did lose.
Let's go into it.
I'm sure he lost. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure he got. I think he had a choke and then got just knocked out.
I thought he got submitted.
Yeah, he lost against. Oh, he was on the Aldo Holloway card.
Was it?
Yeah, he lost to Brian Calleja.
Oh yeah. Oh, didn't he get tapped out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell, yeah. I remember seeing that. That was his debut as well, that Brian.
He beat Luke Saunders before that.
Fucking
and Brad Pickett at the Bisbee thing, and he got performance of the night for that choke. That was sick though, wasn't it? Round 1.
Oh yeah, it was lovely. It was, yeah, well, it was just how he transitioned in it, innit?
Going into the fight pass, which will start on BT at 1 AM. Frankie Saenz versus Merab Dvalishvili. Now this Merab I've seen fight on if you go on Dana White's looking for a fight, the New York one on season 2 episode 3 I think is he's on that, and he knocks out the black mate. He's like champion. But he goes to throw something and spins.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
With the spinning...
and it on Matt Harris' birthday.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that's the greatest birthday gift I could have had.
Yeah. He's like,
yeah. He's like, you're signed. I love the way Dana does it. You don't just say, I'm going to say, you're in.
Yeah.
That's it, you're in.
Yeah, you're signed. So, he's nippy, quite quick. It's a 135 bantam.
Yeah, 135 bantamweight, yeah.
So, it's a bantamweight against Frankie Saenz. I have seen him or heard of him before.
I'm going
to go with Merab to win that.
His face looks well drooped, doesn't it?
Yeah, I fancy Merab. He's a nippy little thing, and with Sarah Longo behind him, they don't...
Yeah, that's all work. That's Weidman, Sterling, Thompson.
Decent,
I think trained there. Alvarez might train there. Not sure.
Yeah, there's some good fighters coming out of that thing. So I went back against him anyway. The next fight is Carl's John D. Tomas versus Alex Perez.
She showed me that Perez is fake. There's a few Perez's I know, but
this one's
no.
fly.
So I'm not sure if I've seen that one. I've seen the one at bantamweight. Like I think it's Eryk or something, Eryk or something like that.
Yeah,
Eryk
that's
Perez.
Anders. That's Eryk Anders. His name is, because I see him on the betting slip.
No, this is not this card I'm about. I'm on about Perez, Eryk Perez or something. He's alright.
There's another Perez coming up in a minute. There's
I think
3 on this card.
Fucking hell.
So there's one against Anders, in the main card.
Oh yeah.
Right, so I don't really know about them two. Do you?
No.
Right, next fight on prelims.
This looks good, doesn't it?
Well, if you can't do research on it, what can you do? No research. Luke Saunders versus Andre Soukhamthath.
Is it the Asian sensation or something, his nickname?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Versus Cool Hand. There's a film, Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
And that's obviously probably known from that. 11-1. So his only losses to the Alcantara.
And not a bad loss, is it, really?
Nah, and the other guy's 11-5.
Luke Saunders, yeah. I think what I read earlier...
He looks good.
He's decent. But what I see earlier, he said he's pissed off that Brian Caraway pulled out. So I don't know if he's supposed to fight on this card. I don't remember seeing it. But I think Caraway...
Asian Sensation shouldn't be fighting.
No, I think Caraway should be fighting Saunders.
Right.
So I think he must have pulled out and then he's jumped in or something like that. But Luke Saunders saying how pissed off he is or something. But yeah, I've got Saunders to win that.
Well, as I say, it looks like Saunders probably wins it then on the basis of a short call-up.
Oh yeah, that's only what I've heard, though, isn't it? So.
Anything else about Saunders? No?
No, he's going to win.
Alex Davis, I thought was the Mexican bird, but it's Alexis Grasso.
Yeah, Alexis Grasso, yeah.
Versus Liz Carmouche. Gorilla. I don't know, none of it. Well,
I've heard of both of them, but I don't think they're nothing like great or anything.
Yeah, I think that's going to be boring as fuck.
Decision written all over, innit?
Right, yeah, fuck me. I couldn't tell you who, but...
I'll go Davis, you know.
Go decision, definitely. Because I tell you what, that is...
What's their records?
18-7, 10-5. So they almost lose. They win every other
I'm
fight.
sure that Liz... Well, how do you say a second? The Camacho? Oh, I'm sure she's the one who fought Ronda Rousey in her very first fight, one of her first fights.
Yeah, she's fought a few of them. I bet you she's fought.
And I'm sure she got tapped out a lot first round.
She lost to Katlyn Chookagian, and she lost to that Lauren Murphy.
So she didn't lose to...
She lost to Lauren Murphy.
She didn't fight Rousey.
She lost... No, no, expand full history. Yeah, she probably has.
I thought it was one early...
Yeah, she has. She lost to
submission.
Her for the belt.
Yeah. I thought it was, yeah.
Submission.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And then after that, she lost to Jessica... she beat Jessica Andrade.
No.
Yeah.
Be fair, that was that bantamweight.
And then she's lost to Alexis Davis before on a decision.
Is it? So run it back?
Yeah, it's a rerun.
How long ago was it though?
2013.
Oh yeah.
And then she lost to Tate. And then she beat Murphy, who beat
was it Ultimate Fighter?
Barb Handchuk last week in the Ultimate Fight. We didn't even talk about that.
No.
Because you had the new first Navajo.
Yeah, to be fair, they've brought out the flyweight rankings now.
Have they?
Beck Rawlins is in there.
What?
She's like 13th.
We'll go over that after this shortly. We'll delve in a bit into the Ultimate Fight because we've completely threw that. I've completely forgot about that fight card.
On the back
Because
burner.
218 was so good though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Because we didn't talk about O'Malley. We haven't talked about the first.
I'm not convinced. He's good, but I'm not convinced he's a real
Yeah, we'll go into that.
deal.
We'll go into that. Let's finish off this card, then we'll go into it. Albert Morales versus Benito Lopez.
Lopez is the one out of Team Alpha Male.
Lopez's?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said earlier it was Morales.
No.
Oh, right. So
Lopez is
8-0 as well.
Yeah, he's
What are they saying on him?
He's good. He was in that. I think his nickname's Savage or something.
He's Garbrandt weight as well.
Yeah.
So he probably trains with him.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
But I think he might knock the guy out in a contender series.
Oh, is that how he's
Yeah, it's contender series.
This ain't the one Carvalho was saying, you got to sign up my friend, or...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
She's like, he's sick. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't see what you're on about, but...
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
I think he's one of the only ones.
For one of them, and goes, you got... Oh, no, she said it after one of her fights. She said it after she won one of her fights. Hey, Dana, you got to sign up my team.
Oh, Savage or something. Yeah, it might be him.
I wonder if it's him then. So what, you reckon he'll win?
Yeah, I've got him to win, yeah.
No, you ain't.
Not on bet, I'm saying in my head.
I'm saying he'd probably win.
It's a tough fight because that Morales, he was undefeated and then he fought like Almeida and got knocked out. It was a good fight. That was that was Almeida's first fight back since the loss to Garbrandt. But I've got Lopez to win that. You fucking idiot.
Right, Eryk Anders, your boy, versus Markus Perez.
No, not
There's no picture, but they're both. Someone's always gotta go.
That Anders, ain't it? Off.
Both 9-0.
Yeah, but I swear Anders. I've seen that name before. I don't know if he's off like contender series or some shit, but
okay, I don't know either of them.
I'm not sure.
They're both 9-0, so someone's always got to go. Interesting fight. Holtzman, Horcher. I've seen that Holtzman before.
Horcher actually fought Khabib.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. On Khabib's first flight. I think he's an injury later when he came back.
But Horcher's had 13 fights.
Holtzman,
more.
He was on a New York card, I think. Or, something like that.
Yeah.
He's fucking decent.
Yeah.
He looked alright.
Yeah. 155er as well.
But Horcher didn't look too bad against... I don't know what last fight. I don't know if it's Khabib's last fight or not, but he looked alright. It's a good fight, that one.
Right, then you've got Marlon Moraes, 7th rank, versus Aljamain Sterling, 8th rank. Sterling's on a bit of a win streak, I think, at the minute.
2 fights. He was undefeated, lost 2 to Caraway and...
Another one out of Long
and someone else. Then he won 2, but he fought at Brow in his last fight, which is former champ. At one point, he's like going to be like pound for pound number 1, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But he beat him at catchweight. Okay. Don't know why it's catchweight, but yeah, Sterling looks right. He's wrestling. He had a bit of shit Garbrandt on Twitter, didn't he?
Yeah.
That Marlon Moraes, for me, he's just jumping the fights too quick. and what was it? His first fight, he lost to Atkinson decision, which was close, and then he beat Dodson, split decision, I think. Be fair, that was a fucking close. I think he got dropped in the first round as well. So
okay, and then
we got
our boy that follows us on Instagram. A little hello to you. Good evening, sir. Jason Knight.
Yeah, I've got
Gabriel Benitez.
I've got him to win that.
Jason Knight's wicked to watch. He's really good to watch. He just goes in and leaves his hand, just puts everything out. He's
just a fighter, isn't he? That's it. He just
goes out, puts everything on the table. Yeah, I think he'll win this. He's got a good record anyway. 20-3 versus 19-7. Yeah.
Record don't mean shit. That really does it, but
no, it doesn't. But I think it'll probably knock him out if I'm honest.
Yeah, I know. I've got him to win on my bet, but yeah, I looked a bit on that Benitez. He's had like the people he's lost to, like mostly like no people you know kind of thing. He ain't nothing special.
And then the main fight.
Fuck's sake, you're making me yawn.
Oh, I can't help it. I don't know why. I'm not yawned all fucking day. The main fight: Cub Swanson versus Brian Ortega, 4-6. Ortega, I didn't realise that he's undefeated.
Yeah.
12-0. Fucking hell.
It's fucking decent.
I don't like him.
Why?
I don't like him. I think he's shit. I don't know why. I just don't like him. I just thought I'd say that.
Alright.
So if you're watching, Brian,
I'm friends. please. No, see that Brian Ortega. I seen him again in his last fight. I actually had the other guy to beat him, that Morocano or whatever, because they both came off like quite big wins. That Ortega knocked out Clay Guida. You're trying to yawn. You're doing my fucking head in. You keep making me yawn. Yeah, but what was I saying?
Clay Guida got knocked out by Ortega.
Oh no, Ortega. His stand up his last fight against that Morocano, it wasn't great. Like he was getting outboxed early, but I think they made gas. But he's deadly on the ground though. I'll tell you that now. He's deadly. His jiu-jitsu's deadly.
Yeah, I know that. I know. But then Swanson's last fight against that Do Choi, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Dickhead. No, I'm gonna do it.
No, because you keep doing it. You're making me do it. The yawn show.
Is it Do Choi or?
Yeah, Do Who Choi.
Yeah, fucking hell, that was a brawl. Because I had that Do Who Choi to beat him because I'd watched his previous fight and he was just an absolute machine. And Swanson just kept. That was a wicked fight. That was such a good fight. And
I'll be fair. I watched that fight and there was all this hype and that. It was a good fight, but it wasn't as good as everyone's saying. I don't think. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a fucking great fight, but not as like. I don't know. I think Yancey's one was better, to be honest. But to be fair, Swanson, he's one of them that he seems like he does lose to the top boys. He lost to you're breathing on the mic. Yeah, we're gonna hear it. But he lost to Holloway in that Swanson, so yeah. So he lost to Holloway. He's lost to Al. He's lost to most of the top boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going Ortega.
See, I'm going Swanson.
Yeah, you're gonna go favourite. I'm joking.
They're not favourite. They're same.
I'm joking.
They're both same odds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going Swanson because I think he's just gonna be like a fucking pain in the ass dog that won't leave you alone.
Yeah. And especially first 5 rounders as well, isn't it?
Is if he gets grabbed up.
Yeah, but it's the first 5 rounders as for Ortega as well.
Oh, okay.
But the thing that stand up, if Ortega's thing for me, stand up. Ortega's got a long reach on him, I think. From what I've seen, at height and that roughly. But Swanson, I'll say Swanson's definitely got a better stand up. But if Ortega can use his reach and get him to the ground, for me, he taps him out late on.
Okay, well.
But Swanson don't really gas it, does he? From what?
No, that's what I mean.
But for me as well.
It's just whether it gets sloppy and gets caught with a grab and pulled down and in and out.
Yeah, but for me, it seems like when a fighter's not getting their title shot and he keeps going fighting all the upper commons.
Upper commons.
Yeah, he's like Lobov and all them boys. Eventually, you're gonna lose.
Oh my god! I got like a bullet hole in my head if I do that. No, that way. Look.
What are you on about? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, but
It's gone.
Yeah, I was saying, I think Ortega's definitely got better ground game for me, and I think if he can get him there,
One.
I don't know. If he can get him there, he wins.
Look at the small one. Watch the small one quick. Look. I pointed it out, and then I go. I feel like yeah, grown-ups, but I've gone on the side, not the back. If you love pina colada,
the greatest film ever. But yeah, I'll say Ortega. For me, I'm gonna go Ortega because eventually you're gonna lose to one of the boys coming up, and if he's gonna lose to any of Lobov and all that's lost, he's undefeated, he's hungrier, he's came from nothing. So yeah, I'm going Ortega.
Right, well,
what the fuck's happened here?
Are we going to talk about the Ultimate Fighter card quick?
You can do.
Right. I didn't watch. Oh, well, Sanchez was a shock because he obviously got defeated in the round 3.
Oh, I had him on my bet. He's the only one let me down on my bet.
Yeah, I know, same.
Fucking joke.
Rachel
She looked good.
Rachel Ostrovich.
Armbar, wasn't it? She looked good.
Yeah, that did look good, yeah. There's a few bird fights. You had Dobson.
Yeah,
teacher.
That was a good fight.
Yeah,
she knocked her out, didn't she?
You watched it.
Yeah, knocked her out. Head kick.
There's a couple of others on
there. No, she hit her, and the girl like got hit, walked forward. It was like aftershock. She just sort of like just crumbled, like felt laid on.
On the main card, you have Brett Johns with that absolute.
I said he'd win.
Gem of a fucking slicer.
Not gonna lie, didn't see it.
Oh, you have not seen this? Oh, right, I'll get it up live here while we're on then, just so you can watch it.
But I did say he's undefeated. He was good. He's just moved into the top 15. Yeah, I think he's 13th. Was he Irish, Wales?
Welsh.
Yeah, Welsh. But yeah, he's gonna be decent.
There you go. I'll tell you what.
What, knockout? Yeah, or
no? About 30-second. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why don't you just go on YouTube?
Well, I'm on something. 30-second submission, mate. He literally roly-polies in there and takes his calf. We'll have a little bit of sound. That's some advert. That was her Christmas tree come true.
Alright, let's see what he's talking about. 25, he's still young. Good at height. Reach. It's obviously same weight.
There we go, job done.
No. Oh, lovely. Holy shit.
30 seconds. So, we'll go back a little bit.
That was decent. Effortless, wasn't
There we go.
it? Jogged in. He's taking the front now, he's pushing the pace.
This is it. You see, grabbing his leg already.
Yeah, that's lovely, man.
Grabs his own leg,
you can see when he puts
see
his
that?
leg, yeah, does that tight, like,
then,
puts his leg round. Oh, lovely. To be fair, from what you see, you don't really look like that bad because you can't really see it. But
yeah, he's tucked away.
fucking hell, it's decent, yeah.
I
thought he was more stand-up, to be honest.
Fight. You had that Gerald Mershevart versus Eryk Spicely. That was a body kick. That was a liver shot, and it just dropped him.
Again, I didn't see. I watched up to that Dobson.
It was a bit to and fro, and then
no, the armbar, Rachel. I watched up to that.
Mershevart got the sort of better of him, and then he just done an absolute beast of a liver kick. Lauren Murphy beat Barb Hancock, which was sort of it was a boring fight. Then O'Malley obviously.
I'm not gonna lie.
He looked alright.
He looked alright.
He really gassed, to be fair.
Yeah,
but he's used to 1 rounds. He's normally knocking people out first round.
Yeah, but he's got to be training for.
But
he's got to be training for 3 rounds.
Nico Montana was.
To be fair, that mate you had a chin that, didn't he? Whatever he's called.
Yeah. Fucking, he took some punches and some kicks.
He's went to this in sparring. He went like he's been training like Luke Saunders.
Oh, okay.
Never saying how big of achievement that is.
Nico Montana became the first Navajo to ever win a belt, and she defeated that Roxanne Modafferi, I'll go with. So yeah,
it's a good fight.
We'll go on to our usual segment at the end of the show.
Wait, they're saying about Shevchenko. They reckon's going to come down and fight for the belt.
I'll tell you what, we'll look at the flyweights quick.
They said Shevchenko right there is probably going to come down for the title fight
against Navajo.
I'm on Tano or whatever.
Yeah, the Navajo. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her as that. I know her as her name.
Bit rude.
Swat.
Women's flyweight, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but featherweight's only got like 3 fighters, or if that, in it. They've got actually top 15.
What? Oh no, I need the rankings. Filter by.
Yeah, what are you doing? You have to go rankings.
Where am I going?
Go up, yeah, and then go rank it. Wait, what was it?
Fighters?
Yeah, rankings.
Oh. Shit website.
It is.
Right.
It should be one of the first ones, isn't it? Oh no, we bought them actually. Yeah, girls, isn't it?
So fucking hell. And it's got NR.
That's it. Yeah, no minute.
It's
But
basically
look, February's been there much longer. Nothing. That straight away. That's
yeah. But the thing is, right, it's everyone that fought on that card.
Yeah, but that's the way it should
the
be.
only ones that haven't are that Jessica Rose Clark, who beat Brawlins,
Yeah.
and Barella wasn't on that card. Everyone else was on that card.
Yeah.
Whitmire, Fabian, great name, Farrier,
Not for a girl.
Robertson, Dobson, Ostrovich, Bennett, De La Rosa, Honchak, Badafri, Murphy, Banks, Eubanks, and Montana.
They reckon, well, yeah. I see you ranked as number 1. But you know that one who fought Borella? Is she in it? Is she in the list, or has she just disappeared?
Barella.
Yeah, but the one she is this she
no,
was.
no, she's in it 8.
Yeah, but she's the one who won, didn't she?
Oh, Barella.
The one I'm on about the one who lost.
Yeah, she's for third. Roxanne.
I'm on about the Borella, when she fought. Yeah.
Barella, who the fuck are you going on about?
The Italian girl, remember?
Yeah, she's number 9.
Yeah, I'm saying the one who lost to her.
Yeah, but who's it?
That Ferrier or whatever.
No, she's not in it.
So yeah, so that's all I was asking.
Oh, Farrier, yeah, there. Kalinda Farrier. 13, 12.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's her now. I don't know her first name, you twat.
No, I don't. That's why
I asked the question, and you made a hassle about it.
Fucking numpty. Here we go. We know we're getting near the end of the show because he starts getting punchy and fucking hard because he knows the screen's going to go off and he's going to be seen. Going back to the strawweight, you got Namunis, Jacek, Andrade, Cadella, Kowalczyk, Torres, Calvillo, Waterson, Eryk. Eryk's below Waterson. So you can give her
Don't mean above.
or Waterson. Eryk,
I'll tell you, Waterson and Eryk's a good fight. Ground game battle, stand up will be alright.
And then it's Esparza's below Eryk, and then it's Grasso, Courtney Casey, Van Zandt, Calderwood, Marcos, Morris.
Van Zandt's got to come back soon. Oh, she's fighting actually.
She's going to go flyweight, isn't she?
Yeah, but I'm sure she's fighting out Jessica Rose. So yeah, she is actually fighting out flyweight girl, isn't she? So
Jessica Rose Clark.
yeah, so she's like sixth or whatever you're saying.
And then going into the heavyweights.
And Cardi's number 1. Cain Velasquez is I think number 4. Over him number.
And over him or above him. Then it's Hunt, Lewis.
Yeah, but who's higher?
Volkov, Tabura, Blade, Struve, Oleniak, Hodowski, Albini, Brown, Johnson.
Struve's got to fight soon, hasn't he?
So,
according
to here, GSP's still got the belt. Just so you know. Right, going into our betting segment of the show. My hair's pissing me off. It's been cut too short. But there we go. That's my fucking beef with the hairdresser. Right, predictions. Here they come. Right, my fourfold is Merab to win, Swanson to win, Holtzman to win, Yuri Alcantara to win. I normally have KOs and submissions, but I'm not confident this week.
I'm about to say
how they're going to win. So for a tenner, you still get 77 juicy big pounds and 37 little pennies.
I was about to say he's copied me with just the wins. He's learnt my lesson. He's finally learning, guys.
And then
might get close to winning a bet. Carry on.
Ronaldo's hat-trick bet is Aljamain Sterling, Jason Knight and Luke Saunders all to win. A tenner actually gets you a decent amount this time for once. £40 and 4p. A little fact for you fact fans. If you do a 7-fold, it's worth £309.
Yeah, don't do it, you'll lose. His one would let you down. Last time I said that, my one let me down.
So, is Ronaldo going to get a hat-trick of hat-trick bets?
I should already have a hat-trick bet for fucking Sanchez and get knocked out.
Yeah, well, you haven't at the minute.
I think out of 5, how many podcasts have we done? 5?
This is number 6.
Yeah, so 5. I think I've got 3 right, but the first one I got right, I had KO in that because you made me do it and it lost.
No, I never. Because
you did.
Back and watch that show, and I said, no, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, but you said it on here. It was off camera. You said I had to do it.
All right then. So then your record ain't as good because I told you not to put a fourth one on there, and you said it. So if you're going down that route, then I said don't put a fourth one on, and you got a treble. No. If people want to do it, and that fight lost, and that was the first fight before.
Yanan, wasn't it? Yanan, that's the fire.
I don't know. I don't care. Hold on. Yeah, it was a girl. It was a Chinese girl.
Yeah, Yanan. I just said that.
Yeah, and it cost you your bet.
No, because I didn't put. Come on, man. I just said if they want to. If I had to put a fourth one because you done four, I would have done that. No, I'm just standing up for myself.
Well, anyway, there's his treble. There's my fourfold. If the sevenfold's worth £309, get involved. If you don't, you might be losing out on another 40 notes, courtesy of Ronaldo. Don't forget, follow us, subscribe, tweet. We've got an Instagram. I haven't got a clue what the Instagram is.
Good start.
Yeah, because I've only just set it up, so
a good ending. I
think it's Bros and Sports or Brothers Talk Sports. You'll find it. It's got the same fucking picture as everything else. And then a big shout out to I don't know how many viewers we've had this week, but
2.
I'm gonna say 4.
I'll go 2.
And I'm just gonna give a big shout out to those 4 viewers.
I'll go 2 viewers.
They're probably watching. Well, they would have. The start of this would have been tying in with I'm a Celebrity, but the difference is between that and us is that they're gone on fucking Sunday. We'll be back here every fucking Friday. That's what we fucking do.
If we don't get kicked off for him saying something stupid.
That'll be you, mate, if anyone.
Probably.
So, cheers for watching, tuning in. I hope you stay up and watch the fight and enjoy it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and if you want to make it more interesting, jump on these bets. And it's my birthday weekend this week, so we're off.
Please, no one wish him happy birthday.
So we're going off for an all-you-can-eat Chinese. Cheers. Good night. Peace out.